Okay, in this lesson we're going to look at adding some ActionScript code to load up content, and we're going to create a toggle between these three buttons. So let's go ahead and go into our ActionScript, and this is what we have already. We already have our sound player and our video already in there. So now let's go into our files, and this should be in our week 14 file, version 3 start. And we're going to go into our master. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead and first maybe open up your version 3 code. And then we'll open up our master file, which I think the whole name is master 4 toggle button added. Okay. And we'll go ahead and copy and paste our code. And this is our Swift file, or our this is going to be our slideshow. So go ahead and copy, open up your actions, and let's paste the code there. And now we have all of our code in here now, but now we need to add in the name of our Swift file that we're going to put here. So let's go back to and right here is our Swift file, and this is our slideshow, sorry. And we'll go ahead and bring this back in, and we'll go back here and paste our slideshow, which is called button_photos.swf. Okay, now let's see what that looks like. So let's do a control test. And it looks like we pasted some wrong information there. Contact works. There's the photos. That's our slideshow. And show information. That looks like it all worked. Let's go into our stage and delete that. We don't need that there. Let's look at what we were doing here. So in our actions, so we have the code here that brings up and displays on the stage after we test it, the sound player right here, and this is the video player, and here's our slideshow. And down here is where we name our buttons, and we have to make sure these buttons are all named also on the stage in the instance section. So here are the names right here, and if we go back on the stage, we look at our buttons and our properties, make sure your about button is, this exactly has to be the same. Sometimes I'll copy and paste it. So here's our about button, btn_about, btn_photos, and btn_contact. And you'll see when we go into our ActionScript, and here they are named here. Okay, and then this listens for a click, and here is our click code, and here is our function, and our function is a URL request and tells whichever Swift it is clicked, and then that is the one that loads. And that is pretty much all we need. We'll look at that one more time, how that works. So here's our show info, and our slideshow, our contact, you can see the scrolling text, and I think that's all for this lesson.